Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Mizo Tech TV. Today, I wanted to go over on how to, well, not exactly how to, but to understand the macOS docking area. So you see where my mouse is circling here. I wanted to just go over this real quick. Just make this nice, quick, fast, and sweet, just to help you understand what's going on down here. What I want to first cover is you have your icons here, your quick, your quick release icons here. This is where you can find things quickly, and you can customize this area to your liking. So you see how I have a lot of my icons here. These are some of the programs that I frequently use. I need to update it because I don't use a few of these, and I do use some, but I'll go over that on another episode on how to replace the icons into the docking station. But for now, we'll just work with what we have. So first, I want to show you an area in the docking area, and it's you can kind of enlarge and you can decrease and increase the size of your icons. So if you see where my arrow is, it's pointing up and down. It's between the recycle bin, my downloads folder, and all my other applications that I have here on the left. So if I do like a mouse click, and then I can go up and down with my mouse, and it'll enlarge this taskbar to make it so it's the size that I want it to be. So I like this size right here. I think this size fits me well. So the next thing I want to cover is a lot of people get confused about when they open something, where does it go? When they close it, what happens after that? And why is it still open when they hit the close button? Whatever the question may be. I may have said that wrong, but let's go ahead and cover some things. So what I want to do is I'll open a couple of programs. So let's open a program. Let's open Safari, and then let's open Notes, and then let's open Photos. Okay. So I have these three programs. These three programs open. So let's go ahead and minimize these programs, because let's just say I want to open up something else, or I just want to see my desktop. So I'll go ahead and minimize these programs by clicking this. This is like a standard little icon here that minimizes the windows. Those of you who came from Windows and over to the Mac, you're pretty much familiar with that little icon. But for some reason, the Apple put theirs on the left and Windows put theirs on the right side of their Windows screens, and which is good because it makes both of them different. So we just minimized all those, and now where did they go? So we don't see them down here. So it's not set up as it would be set up as a Windows computer. But if you look over to the right over here, you can see everything that you minimized. It went over by the recycle bin, in between the recycle bin and the downloads folder. Now you guys setup may be different. Okay, you may have some icons that are already there, but to declutter these, say if I wanted to open up my Photos window and I wanted to just get rid of this instead of minimizing it, so I just hit this X button right. Once I hit the X button, but as you can see, it's not even there anymore because it's up in your work area. It's up on your desktop, so that's the program that you're currently using. Now if I click the X button, that program is in this area down. Now let me open up my Notes, and I'll do the same thing. And let me open up my Safari program, and I'll do the same thing. So as you can see, anything that you have open, it kind of collapses all those programs and puts them in this area right here. And like I said, you can customize all these icons that you want to have open, or when you restart the computer, these icons that you always use will be there. Say if you use Pages, or if you use Keynote all the time. But yes, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover for today. But just to make you guys understand what this docking area is about. Another quick little tip here is that if I open up, let's open up Notes, and let's open up Safari, and then what I'll do is, if you're using a regular PC mouse, you can right click, or if you're using the macOS mouse pad, or the regular mouse, you can use two fingers and put them together, and then you can open up a new window. So I can open up a new window with Safari, and I can open up another window. Now if I minimize all these screens, once again, as you can see, they're in this kind of like this open workspace area, but it's minimized until you want to bring them up again. But let's just say I don't see what's going on here, but I want to kind of get a better view of what is open over there, you know, pertaining to a specific program, right? So what I want to do is either right click, or if you're using a mouse, an Apple product, I want to use my two fingers, and you see these two, again, your screens may be different. I don't have any internet right now, and that's why I'm saying fail to open page, but you can go ahead and select what you want to open. So these three might say something different on your end, and then you can simply just open it and it brings it up. If I want to close it, I close it, and just as well as the other screens over here, I can close them as well, and I can close my notes. So my docking station workspace area is now empty. The only thing I have is my downloads folder. Okay, so and that's it, guys. Like and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna continue to make some good content for you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.